Holmes faces a possible death sentence, although it hasn't been applied in Colorado in several decades. When does that begin, and what will that process be like?
So the same jury will come back. You'll begin a month-long process of the penalty phase, life without possibility of parole or the death penalty. And in this phase, people who want to speak, like the families of victims, people who weren't part of the actual trial, they can come forward and talk about what happened to them, how this has disrupted their life, and why they think Holmes should be punished in whichever way they feel. And there can be people on the side of Holmes who will be there begging for his life. So it's very much like we saw with the Tsarnaev case, the death penalty, the emotions, people getting this out, and then the jury going back into its deliberations and deciding life or death.
Barry, what was the feeling from victims' families yesterday? We heard some of them speak out.
I think that the ones who speak out are maybe not the whole cross-section. I think the ones who speak out are the angriest. Some of them are ones who really want Holmes punished, maybe to the point of being put to death. I think there are others who just want this to end. You know, oddly enough, I think a lot of people perhaps want him to get life in prison, not the death penalty, because life in prison is a much more onerous sentence. You're going to be in a jail cell for the rest of your life. But more importantly, you're not going to have to go through the process of all the appeals. You're not going to be reliving this every couple of months or every couple of years. I think a lot of the families, now that he's convicted, want him sent to jail, let him be there for however much longer he lives, and then they can move on.
Barry, through his legal team or people close to Mr. Holmes, have you come to understand that he may at all testify in the penalty phase?
I would say the chances of him testifying in the penalty phase, Vlad, are approximately the same as you doing a live shot from the moon. I don't think they're going to let him get anywhere near that. Yeah, well, good luck, and I wish I could do the live shot from the moon with you, but they didn't have any, there was no sense that they were anywhere near close to putting him on the stand for the guilty process. He's taking some medications, he's not responsive, he barely speaks. He's not the kind of witness that I think you would want to have plead for your life. They will surely find people who can do that for him, but not him.
All right, Barry Petersen reporting from Colorado. Thank you, Barry.